Alrighty, it's the next video here. I'm gonna start on the hardtop here. Most of it's in pretty good shape, except for this. This is no good. That goes into the inside. Let's see if I can get a light in here. All this is cracked in here. Let's see. Yeah, so I got a lot of work there, and if you look at this, this has come undone. Yeah, and up here is cracked. So yeah, I got a pretty big job right here. I have no idea how to do it. All right, I'm back. We got the window off. Got it sitting down there. And yeah, that was pretty easy. The struts popped right off. 4 bolts. Yeah, 4 10mm bolts for here. The Phillips screws that held on the black cover that was here for the windshield wiper. So now I'm really looking at this. Okay, this isn't lining up too good. And this doesn't go up. And if you could see right here, that's preventing this from going down to where it should be. So what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to get out my DA sander, sand all this down, and we'll see if we can put a notch in here. Take a look and see how it goes. So let me grab my sander and hit it up, and we'll go from there. I'm gonna have to do the vast majority of the repairs going to be underneath. I got some screen mesh right here. I'll just cut in strips. Got some tiger hair right here. I was debating on using fiberglass with the resin or the tiger hair. It really doesn't matter, I guess, on this. I think the tiger hair would be a little bit more stronger if you ask me. So anyways, let me get the sand in this and then we'll take a look and see what it looks like afterwards. Alright, so that's it for now. Alright, let's give it a try. Alright, I got something a little stronger now. Let's give it a go. Got some 80 grit. Alright, I'm back. I got a nice carbide. Try to notch this out. looks pretty good. Alright, I'm back. I got a nice stone. Clean up the rest. Alright, I'm back. We're getting there. I got the easy part done. So yeah, now for the hard part. Let's see if I get my light. There we go. I got this all pulled out from here, out of the way. I don't know what that does. It was unplugged. There's another plug right here. I'm not sure what this does, but I'll look it up later on tonight. Anyways, let's see. Now I gotta clean in here somehow. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. Because that's where the mesh has to go, in the back here. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Hard to say. Maybe I will get a fiberglass resin kit, because at least I could stick that cloth in there, and then I could just use a paintbrush and just soak the heck out of it to get it to create a nice backbone to this. Huh? I don't know. I gotta think about it. But you guys will find out as soon as I know. I do know I have to go get glue right now anyways. Because this has to get glued down before I go any further. Yeah. I might be able to... Nah, I don't want to take a chance of breaking it down here. Yeah, I'll just leave it as is. Yeah, we'll glue this down and go from there. Alright, so that's it for right now. Bye. Alright, I'm back. I got this all cleaned up as good as it's gonna get. Both sides. I had to go to the store. This is what I got. I've used this before. It works pretty damn good, so hopefully this should hold it in place. I got some clamps to hold it up. So we should be okay there. Let it sit overnight, let it cure. This is good cleaner right here. That's what I use to clean the surface. So I'm gonna go mix these tubes up here, get this thing glued in here, clamped on. And then, yeah, I'll show you guys when I'm done. It's nothing worth watching. All you do is pour two tubes onto a piece of cardboard, mix them up with a stick, smudge it on there. Not much to it. Alright, so I'll be back. Bye. Alright, I'm back. All finished up. I'm definitely happy with this. This should hold pretty darn good. I even got all the seam in here. Yeah. Let this sit overnight. And then we'll start on the crack right here. Yeah, so tomorrow we're going to do the inside first. And then we'll hit the top part right up here and go from there. Alright, so that's it for right now tonight. Next update will be when I start fiberglass in the inside there. Alright, that's it for now. Bye. Alright, we're back. It's a few days later. I'm finally able to get back to this. So she's been sitting on here, I'm thinking 72 hours. So the cure time was a minimum of 8 and 24 to be fully cured. So she's on there. Take these off. Let's see. There we go. Uh-oh, that one's stuck. There we go. And that's it. I gotta get a couple of these off now. Oops. There we go. It's glued on. Anyways, yeah, it looks pretty good. It's definitely a lot sturdier than before. See how the inside looks. Yeah. Alright, so now we're going to do, I guess we're going to start with the bottom in here. You see where the crack is on the top here? Right? Oh, I can't really get in there, but you can see right where the light's coming through and all that. We're going to start with that right there, then we'll pull this cable down and work our way around. And we'll go from there. And then the last thing we'll do is the top up here. I'm seeing a little bit of a high spot here compared to this, and I can't raise this any higher. I tried everything in the world to do that. So that's the way she is. Alright, let's get to it. No bother playing around here. So we're gonna clean the inside of this. So I have my spray here, shop solvent. It's usually pretty good stuff. So let's see. Okay, we're making a mess. I put this together. I don't know how else to reach in there, so we're in here. Yeah, I knew this was going to be a pain. Yeah, you guys got the idea what I'm going through here. So let me try to get this thoroughly cleaned. Oops. Yeah, and we'll go back to it from there. Alright, here goes my tool. This is what I use. Basically 80 grit sanding discs. Like you see right here. This is a 400, but these are 80 right here. Just wrapped it around, use a tie strap on it. Zip tie, I mean. And yeah, it's working. Alright, we're back. I got a piece cut out from the stuff you've seen before. I kind of molded it against this right here. So there you go. Then what we're going to do is put it, let's see. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to put the fiberglass on this before I put it inside here. And what I'm going to do is use this, put it in there like that, and then tap it down with a, I got a paint stick right there. And that'll smush it down so it'll sit in there nicely. And then I'll add some more on top and on top. And then we'll work our way around. Yeah, we've been using a bunch of it now. Got it all mixed up. You can see kind of what I'm doing here. Big old splotchy mess. Let me get a flashlight. Oh, here we go. I got it really caked in there. Now that I'm using the light, I can see I got to smooth that down a little bit better. So yeah, I just got to keep working my way around. Alright, one more little thing I wanted to do. For anyone that's never seen Tiger here. There we go. That's pretty much it right there. Long strands. So there you go. There's your Tiger here, right here. There we are. Put that in there. So that's Tiger here for you. Alright, I'm waiting right now. Still waiting. And then we'll keep on trucking here. Alright, bye. Alright, we're getting some progress here. All fiberglassed in. Still got a little bit of a ridge here. What I'm having a real problem with is in the inside here. Let's see, getting it to stick up top. So I got to come up with something to do the bottom half of that. I just can't get it to stick properly. It falls down. I'm thinking the Tiger here might be a little bit too long strand. I might go grab a small can of the kitty hair, or just regular fiberglass or something, just so I can get underneath here and have something that will stay up there. But other than that, yeah, pretty smooth, I guess. A little messy. Now I remember why I hate fiberglass. Anyways, let me figure out what I'm going to do and we'll go from there. Alright, bye. Alright, here goes the first sanding. Not too shabby. So there we go. So I'm going to mix a little bondo up now. Yep, that's the stuff. We'll go with that. And yeah, let me smear a little on here. And then we'll sand that down and see how she looks. Probably have to do that a few times to get the desirable, a good finish that we're looking for. But yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'll be back. Bye. Alright, I got a nice heap on there. You can still see a little bit of a indentation right there. So this is going to definitely take a couple coats. Well, yeah, I'm waiting for it to dry. Give it about 15 minutes. Start doing some sanding. Go from there. I'm having a feeling to be 2 or 3 coats of bondo before I get it close enough to where I'll say it's good enough. We're not looking for perfection here. Plus, bodywork isn't my specialty. Alright, so let's see how she goes. Bye. Yeah, we're getting there. First coat of bondo, sanded down with 80 grit. Gonna need another coat at least. Still gotta do that. Yeah, so yeah, it's coming out pretty good, I gotta say. I'm happy with this. Yeah, so let's throw another coat of bondo on here and see what happens. Alrighty, so I'll get back to you with that. Bye. Alright, more progress being made here. I'm thinking we're going to put one more coat of bondo on here, sand her down and hit it with some primer and see what we got left. I know I got a little more right here. I got to address this. But otherwise, yeah. Good enough as far as I'm concerned. Alright, I'm back. We got a little primer on here. Not bad for a first attempt. I can use a little touch up. Yeah, a little bit more I could hit right here. And a little more bondo right here. And I should sand down some of this right here. That's old fiberglass I forgot to sand down. But the whole top's getting painted, so I can always hit that later. So yeah, not too shabby. Not too bad at all. Yeah, I could live with this, definitely. I'll let this primer dry. We'll throw a couple more little spots of bondo on here. And we'll call her good. No complaints. Alright, so that's it for now. Bye. Alright, let's pull the paper off. Yeah, it's gonna be one of these. Anyways, you guys get the gist of it. Alright, so now we got her all unmasked. Not bad. I can live with this. Not perfect by any means, but not bad. Yeah. Yeah, right there. Ain't that a shame? Maybe when it's warmer out, I'd be able to sand it down better. But so far, I'm happy with this. This line isn't too bad right here. That should sand out. I rolled the paper back so it wouldn't form a line, but there's a little bit there. A little bit right here too. So we're gonna have a little work on that when we have to sand this whole thing down for painting. So anyway, so that's it. Next part of the job is, well, let's show in here real quick. This is where the crack was. right here. That other mess is right here. So I'm good with this. I'm really good. It's great. Okay, so I somehow have to get in here. I'm gonna clean this and just use the stone like I did before, and slap some fiberglass over it. I don't think I'm gonna go too in depth on this section of it right here. You got the gist of it. And you can see this right here. I might hit that up a little bit better too. Yeah, so let me start attacking this now and we'll go from there. All right, bye. Yeah, definitely better than before. All right, I'm back. All right, we're working on the mess in here. This was a little bit worse than I thought. There you go. Crack goes there. And ends right about there. Yikes, huh? I didn't realize that. But we'll fix it. I got most of it routed out. I got to clean it up a little bit better. And we'll start throwing in some fiberglass there. Thankfully on this side I put all the that patch stuff on there with the fiberglass, so that side's pretty good. Nothing I can do about this right here, so we'll just patch it as good as I can and then last as long as it lasts. Should be fine though. So yeah, let me get at it now. All right, bye. All right, we got the first coat done. So see here, take a look. All right, the only way you're applying this fiberglass is to do it by hand. You got to use your fingers. So I have a nice set of, I got those blue gloves over there. And yeah, that's the first coat. I'll be putting on one more and give it about 10 minutes to dry. So yeah, that's it. Then, see, we got a crack right here. So I'm gonna hit that up too. Put a little fiberglass on there. And yeah, then she should be pretty much sealed. So let me keep at it. All right, bye. All right, we're back. I got her all done, taped off. About to throw some primer on it. That's as good as I'm gonna sand it. Good enough. That's what I say. So we throw some primer and then some paint on it and we'll count that done. Then we'll work on here. And then we'll paint all this drip rail in black. Alright, so that's it until I get some progress here. We're almost done. Alrighty, bye. Alright, we're just about done here. I'm still working on this right here. It's not coming out too good as far as fine finish goes. You can see it. Where is it? Right here. And up here. It's just too cold. No matter what I do, no matter how much hardener I try, 1-to-1 on hardener, and it does not matter. It's just too cold. So anytime you go to do a fine sanding, a fine finish, to get rid of all these little like blemishes, it's just too soft. It won't harden. And so the more I touch it, the worse it gets. So there's really nothing I can do as far as making this perfect until it's warmer outside. During the summertime, if it's like 100 degrees out here, no problem. But it's just, you know, it's like 40 degrees in the garage right now. It's just not happening. So we'll have to live with that for now. I found some white paint. I didn't bother doing a good finish in here. Everything had to be put on with the with my fingers, this fiberglass. Smooth it out. I hit it with a little bit of sandpaper and that's it. once you got the roll bar padding up here, you're not really going to notice this, so I'm not going to put that much effort into it. You know, maybe if I ever take it, when I do take it off, flip it upside down, and yeah, I'm sure I could have easier access to it so I could fix it properly. But hey, that's it. Alright, so let me let this dry a few more minutes. We'll unmask it, and then we'll start on this back part here. I'll clean all this. Yeah, we'll wipe this down. We'll clean it with some solvent. And yeah, we'll paint it black. And that's it for today then. Just put the window on and we're done. Good enough for now. That's the best I can do in this weather. Yeah, like I said, all I do is make it worse and worse the more I touch it. Because you can't let it dry. Unless I let it dry overnight. Well, what's this going to take a week to do? Because every night I got to wait 24 hours for it to dry. It's not worth it. I can touch it up later on. Alright, so that's it for now. Let me get this unwrapped. Bye. Alright, that's it for today. I just got done putting a third coat, semi-gloss black here. Yeah, alright, so let this dry. Tomorrow, I'll unmask it all. I want to put a bolt through here into this bracket here that goes on the other side. Take a little pressure off this top, and let's hope it'll be dry enough where I can sand this a little bit better over here to make this look better. Look at that. The more I touch it, the worse it gets. It just won't harden. It's too cold. So yeah, we'll hit that up one more time, and that's it. Whatever it is, it's good enough for me. So yeah, that's it. Tomorrow we'll wrap it up. We'll put the window on, and that's it. Alright then, until then, it only should be about a second for you guys. Alright, bye. Alright, I'm back. That was a quick second. It's the next day, next afternoon. And yeah, just do a quick update here where we stand. Last night I did some video editing, and I had to cut out a lot of the, not a lot, but enough of it where I got to do a little update right at this point. Otherwise the video would have been over an hour long. I mean, it's long enough as it is. When you see this yellow paint right here, or tan, whatever color you want to call it, when I bought this color, it was the closest I could find that matches this brown. That's all they really had at the parts store I was at. But I knew I was painting the top black, so I really didn't care. So I just bought this, sprayed it on, and it's just gonna until the weather gets better. So that's why we have this color here. Next thing is, I bought okay, I went to my local paint shop, auto paint shop, and they wanted like between 140, 180 bucks for a quarter paint, all the reducers, activators, and stuff like that. And I'm figuring, nah, it's just too much money. I always hear a lot about these eBay paint kits, so I went and I bought an eBay paint kit, a semi-gloss black kit off of eBay for $59, I believe. I'll tell you what, I'll put the ad in right here. Okay, so that's the kit, $59. We'll try it out. What's the worst that can happen? I just have to sand it down and go buy quality paint and respray it. But like I said, I have to wait until the weather gets better. Now, when I was doing the inside here, notice it was the red fiberglass. What I didn't show was I went down to the store and I bought some bondo glass. It's just basically fiberglass, short strand compared to the tiger hair long strand. So that's why that was red instead of the greenish blue. So there you go. And I never shown inside of here. Well, I did, but I just edited it out trying to make this a shorter video here. But anyways, there you go. That's what it looks like inside. It's just really hard to get in here and show you everything. But at any rate, yeah, that's it. So that's pretty darn good. So what we got left for today is definitely going to try sanding this down since it's been 24 hours now later. We'll see if we can smooth this out as good as we can get it based on the cold weather right now. Like I said earlier, it's hard to get any kind of fine detail with because the bondo just won't dry. all the way. Like I said, it's just too cold. It's about probably 45 degrees in here right now. I got my little heater on, and it is what it is. I do have a propane heater sitting outside, but freaking thing gives me a headache, so I'm not going to bother with that. Anyway, so we're going to sand that down a little bit right there. We're going to put a bolt in this. And then we're going to pretty much just put a back window back on, and that's it for now until the weather gets better. The kit I ordered, the paint kit I ordered last week, so it should be here this week. Today's a Monday, so hopefully I'll have it by the end of the week. And then once I get a decent day out there, we'll sand it down and spray it with a spray gun air compressor, doing it right. As far as using a can for this back here, it don't matter. There's a rubber seal that goes over this. The window goes down. It's good. I don't feel like messing with it later on, having to pull the window off and doing all this again. So the can will have to do. We'll put it that way. But the rest we'll use it should be a better quality paint than what the spray can is for what we did here. Anyways, let me get at it now. We're going to sand this down, put a bolt in here, and put the window back on. Alrighty, that's it. Bye. Alright, I'm back. Just want to show you an example. I got it pretty good as I can get it here now. Trying to move those divots out. But to be honest with you, it still needs another skim coat of bondo to fill it in and sand it down. Well, what's going to happen is I got to wait 24 hours again to let it harden completely to get rid of that, so I can sand it down. I'm just not going to do that. One nice day during the summertime, I can knock it out in like a half an hour or so. So yeah, it kind of stinks, but there's nothing I can do. So there you go. So this is as good as she's going to be for now, only because of it's just too cold to get a really nice finish. So all right, there we go. Let me just primer and paint this real quick, and we're done with this. Okay, bye. All right, we're getting some progress here. Put a carriage bolt in. Getting a little reaction. I guess I put the paint on a little bit too quick after the primer, but that's all right. That'll be fine. So yeah, we're good there. Hit this up one more little time. That's better. Needs a little more bond, a couple more bond. Red lead would be nice. Some kind of putty. We used to call it red lead. I don't know what it's called now. That would probably dry quickly where I could patch these little blemishes, but you know what? I don't have any. But yeah, that's good enough. All right, let me put the rear seam back on, rubber. And we'll put the back window on, and we should be done. I'm happy. All right, be back soon enough. Bye. All right, finally all done. Got her outside. I'm gonna hose it off, get all the dust off. But yeah, pretty good. Everything's back in place. Works nice. No flexing up here anymore. And that's it. All done. So that's it for this video, and I hope it helps somebody. It's really not too bad of a job, so if you got to do it, don't worry about it. It's pretty easy. Plus it comes out the way it comes out. It's still better than buying another whole new top, so we gotta look at it that way. All right, until I get the paint in, we'll get her painted next. Alrighty, until then, bye-bye. Who wants to try something hot and spicy here? Damn good. This is what we got here. Alright. Highly recommend it. Go for it. If you like hot and spicy stuff, you'll have fun with this. Goodbye.